Hi everybody, today I'd like to talk to you about viral marketing strategy. You've probably seen a viral content before. It could be a meme, it could be a picture, it could be a video. And you've seen the same content being shared again and again, and it has probably reached hundreds of thousands, if not millions of viewers out there. Now, what does viral marketing do? It can help your brand to be positioned well to a bigger group of audience whom can become your next fans and followers, and if you build the relationships with them correctly, you can even turn them into paying loyal customers in the long run. So what makes a content viral? It is not about being lucky, but there is a science that goes behind it that makes a content go viral. There are certain key elements that need to go into your content to make sure that it gets shared and shared with more people out there. Right, so today we're going to learn the 4 key elements that will help you to make your content go viral. Before that, let's take a look at traditional advertising. Do you know that it took radio 38 years in order to reach 50 million viewers? With TV, pre-cable TV, it took slightly shorter years. 13 years to reach 50 million viewers. It only took internet 4 years to reach the same amount of viewers. Let's take a guess. Do you know how long it took Facebook? Not 1 year, but only 9 months to reach 100 million viewers. If you think of Facebook as a country, the number of registered users on Facebook has reached 2.6 billion people, and that makes Facebook the biggest nation in the world. Now, with that staggering number of people or population on Facebook nation, that means there is a huge potential if you know how to turn your content into a viral content that can reach a lot of people out there. With less than $1,000, you can actually launch a viral marketing campaign that can potentially reach hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people to your favor. If you know the right elements, you can actually do viral marketing inexpensively. So let's look at the 4 pointers or the 4 content strategy that can help you to make your contents go viral. Number 1, you must know your end goal. Always begin with the end in mind. What is your end goal in crafting this message? To help you sell something? Is it to engage your audience? Is it to retain your current customers? A call to action? Or is it just to capture their attention? Whatever it is, you need to craft your content according to the end goal that you want to achieve. Number 2 is to have multiple points of contact. Having multiple touch points for others to reach you is of paramount importance. You need to make it easier for people to share your message, be it through an email, a video, photograph, audio, or even text messages. Make it as easy as possible for people to share your message. You want to ride on the word of mouth wave because that is the most powerful form of marketing. When one person refer you to another person, and the idea and the concept behind it is from one person, you are able to spread that message to many, leveraging on the power of the internet and communication tools that are available to you that can potentially reach millions of people out there. So viral message spreads quickly when the idea is quickly understood by the people, and somehow it makes people feel empowered to share it with others. So you want to ensure that your followers can be enabled to share your message easily across all different kinds of media. Okay, number 3, you will need to share emotionally charged stories. Stories sell, well, facts tell, right? People love stories. You need to be engaging and personal when it comes to your stories. If you need to be vulnerable with your audience, be vulnerable. The main point is you want to engage your audience emotionally, because we human beings, if you have not already noticed, we are all emotional creatures. Okay, when we see a content that is engaging emotionally, we get drawn to it, right? So you want to stimulate a person's emotion and desire, be it emotions such as happiness, envy, greed, hatred, anger, or other passionate emotions. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's aligned with the end goal that you want to reach. You want to use good stories. Be a good storyteller, because good stories stick. They are easily remembered, they are original, and they are sticky. They beg to be shared. Okay, when you share your story, share stories that have polarizing messages. Polarizing messages, they are unpredictable. They are sticky, they are original, and they evoke emotions in people. By being polarizing, you are using all these emotional triggers that will motivate a person into action. Some people will love you for that. Some people will stand with you when you share polarizing messages. Some people will hate you for that, but it's okay. You do not need to gain everybody's approval. In fact, neutral messages, they are boring because they are so predictable. and it is not going to get you anywhere. However, with polarizing messages, that is the ingredient of viral content. You want people to go pro and cons. If you can create like a debate between those audience, some people who are pro, some people are contra to what you have just shared, boom, you've already hit it on the nail. You've already captured the single most important element in viral marketing strategy, polarizing messages. And finally, you want to be catchy. You must have a catch that hooks people in and promise a reward in the end. Do you know what is the most popular radio channel? It's the WIIFM. Okay, what's in it for me? People always think in terms of the benefit that they can get out of your content. So when you are crafting your content, you need to ask yourself, does it provide great information? Is it entertaining? Why would people want to continue to listen to this particular message? Viral contents are typically the ones that tap into the conversations that are already going on in the audience's mind. Okay, so you are just getting the attention by speaking out what is already out there, and you are engaging them to continue on with that conversation. So you are competing for people's attention in this noisy world. People's attention span is getting shorter and shorter, and you need to be good in doing this. If you want to get the attention, you want to master the skill to make your contents go viral. And that can only happen if you do it again and again, if you put out a lot of contents out there. Because with more practice, you are going to eventually master the skill. Yes, probably one of your contents might go viral, and that's great. However, it is not enough, because even a viral content has a shelf life. It will eventually becomes boring once more and more people have been sharing them. It will eventually reach a point where people get tired of it. Okay, so if you want to build a long, sustainable income from all these videos and all these contents that you are putting out there, you want to put out a lot of good, high quality contents, because you never know which one out of the so many contents that you put out there that will eventually catch on fire and will go viral. So by doing so, you are actually increasing your chance and the likelihood of those contents going viral. You are going to learn from each of the content that you release into the market out there. So how do you capitalize on a content that has gone viral? The mistake that a lot of people make is they immediately go for the sale. That is the fastest way to turn people off. Well, eventually, yes, you want to sell your products and your services later, but that can happen much later. You want to stop people on their track first. You want to then build relationship with them and let the law of reciprocity kick in. If you master this skill, you won't have a problem with generating leads and turning them into customers later on. So there you have it. Those are the 4 important elements if you want your content to go viral. I hope you've gotten a lot of values from this video. Hey, if you like the video like this, please hit the subscribe button so that you will get more videos like this, and hit the thumbs up button if you have not done so. I want to hear from you in the comment box below if any of your content has ever gone viral. Is there any content that you really like and the one that you share with your other friends? Comment down below. I'm going to read your comment. I will try my best to reply to each one of them. Till I meet you again in our next video, take care.